Can you hear me back there? Yeah, everybody say yeah. You know who this is. You know who this is, right? This is the one and only Seymour Duncan. And my name's Warren DeMartini. And by the way, MJ wants you to know you can enter to win a custom wound pickup. Text your first name and email to this number, and you can win a custom wound pickup. So MJ asked me to just kind of observe the master making a pickup in real time, right in front of your eyes. I met Seymour Duncan probably about 10 years ago when we were designing a pickup for my signature series guitar, Charvel guitars. And we were talking, and I said, what got you into making pickups? Can everybody hear me, honestly? Because this is kind of like this is a good one, but you got to really hear it. Seymour, when he was about, I guess, late teens, wanted to get away, so he moved to England, right? And he got a job at a guitar store in London. One of his customers was Andy Summers. I don't think he was in the police yet, but one of his customers was Andy Summers. Does anybody know this story? Raise your hand if you've heard this. Okay. You want to hear this one? Yeah. Okay. So Andy Summers comes in and is like, "Can you do something about my guitar? It's losing power, more and more power every week. It just gets weaker and weaker. I got to turn the amp up now. I got the amp up all the way, and it's still good." He said, "Yeah, let me take a look at it." And he said, "But to get an idea of what the problem is, why don't you tell me a little about what you do and stuff?" He goes, "Well, I live outside of London. I take the train into London every week, and I sit at the same seat every time, and I put my guitar. I just lean my guitar up against the wall." Well, I think what happened was he was leaning his guitar up against the generator in an electrical field. So every week he was degaussing the pickup. It was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So Seymour said, "I can fix this." So he magnetized the pickup again, brought it back up to where it was when he bought it, and he said, "That's great, but can you bring it back halfway between the new and when it was worn out?" And that was, I believe, if I'm right, Seymour, that was kind of the beginning of Seymour Duncan pickup. Is the space between stock and something else. So do you want to see? He's working on a machine that could probably
So anyway, what I did was I remagnetized Andy's pickup, and it was bright again, but it was much brighter than it was after it's been used for like 20, 30 years. So I made a machine called a gun stunner. Remember that, MJ? Or old gun stunner? Remember that? And so it was a cool machine. I like experimenting with things. So I brought it down a little bit more, and he says, "Man, you did it. How do you do that?" Actually, that's my gun stunner. So anyway, I like pickups. Such an important part of the pickup are the magnets. And people don't realize how if you get messed up or somebody will work with the guitar and they'll be magnetized, it'll change the whole sound of your guitar what you're used to. So over the years, I developed these machines where I can really calibrate my magnets, which is a very important part of some of the old vintage sounding pickups and everything. And every pickup that would come in, I would measure the Gauss on it, which is the strength of the magnetic field of that pickup, either a bar magnet or pole pieces or individual poles. So I have complete history, from back for more because he always likes, these fun things that we're doing. We always come up with these projects. So it's pretty neat. And then I love working with these younger guys. Warren's a little bit younger than me, I guess. Aren't you, Warren? A few years younger than me. 2-3 years. So anyway, but it's neat working and listening to what somebody wants out of their pickup. You can go coil variations, wind variations, bobbin shape variations, magnet variations. There's so many thousands of combinations, and then when we get to a certain area, then we finally pinpoint a tone that matches his ear, that he likes, and that's where we go. And that's the fun thing about what we do at Seymour Duncan, because we can work with an artist. And I was just talking to you a little while ago, who plays the Bon Jovi, the bass player, and we were talking about pickups and stuff that I did for him and his son, his band, and everything. And we always try to make something kind of custom for these young kids, So it's going to be, MJ's going to hold up a card, enter to win a custom wound pickup. Text your first name and email to 805-834-8141. How do they get my phone number? So anyway, back to Michael. Here we go, bud.
Alright. Seymour's going to get back to it. It was, I think, around 2008. We wanted to create a pickup specifically for my signature guitar, Charvel. So I took the guitar that's known as a cross sword guitar. It's a Charvel that I used on the second RATT album, up to Santa Barbara for the afternoon, and spent an afternoon with Seymour. And we just, or him and MJ, first just listened to, I just plugged straight into a Marshall, and Seymour would just listen to it, and he'd go, okay, and then they would talk a little bit, and then 10 or 15 minutes later, bring a pickup in, right there, and then just solder it in, tune it up, and it's just, we just fine-tuned over the next 3 or 4 hours a pickup that worked perfectly for that guitar, and it was quite an awesome experience for me. Let me tell you, to spend an afternoon with Seymour Duncan, because it was in high school that I really I had been playing for about a year or two, and I had never switched a pickup or done anything like that in a guitar. And I had a setup that I'd been using for probably about a year, and was in the guitar store one day, and there was something new. There was the Seymour Duncan JB, right? And this was right around the time that There and Back came out by Jeff Beck, right? So it was like, what's up with this JB pickup, and so I bought it, and it totally cleaned me out at the time, and I had no idea, and it was such an epiphany, such a life changer that I didn't mind at all, because I took it to the guitar shop, they sunk it in there. I took it to rehearsal, and it was like, it was like cleaning the windows or something. It was just, everyone in the band was like, what did you do? What did you change? And it was just, it's this pickup, this great pickup, JB by Seymour Duncan. And we were, everyone was really, really excited with how good it sounded, how much better it sounded. Just that one change with the pickup and the guitar. Same cabinet, same head, same tube, same chords, everything. But man, was that just a total. It just changed everything. And in that moment, I learned that all how important the pickup is in the signal path. And needless to say, I used Seymour Duncan since that time. That was in 1979.